Hey guys, Johnny here. So I'm still currently at level 6 and I'm hovering between the 2200 and 2275 trophy range. I think this is the highest that I'm probably going to reach as a level 6 because some of these guys are starting to get really difficult. Their strats are really hard for my deck to play against, like the Golem deck for example. But we'll see how we go. I'll probably upgrade to level 7 next video and probably going to stomp some level 9s for you guys. So let's just crush some level 8s. So first guy is going to be Detroit Watt, and he's using Golem. So my deck is actually really weak against the Golem because I don't run Inferno Towers, and if you don't run Inferno Towers against the Golem, you're pretty much screwed. So I have to deal with it as best as I can. So I see here, because he plays his Golem straight away, I know what I'm up against. So I can prepare myself in the mid and late game against the Golem. So I distract this Golem with the Tombstone, and I have my Dragon there just to do some damage to the Golem, and of course some splash damage to the Golemites. Okay, so I also see here that he plays a relatively slow deck because he uses an Elixir Pump. So I do want to try to be as aggressive as I can. So here I'm just kind of walloping away with my Hog Rider, and I do decide that freeze is probably best there because I do want to get that as low as possible. So you see how I have a choice between playing the Valkyrie or the Tombstone to respond to his Hog Rider. I choose the Valkyrie there because it's going to take too long for my tower to deal with all of the skeletons and then the Hog Rider afterwards. So you got to be really careful there because that point in the game could have really changed things. Okay, so I respond to his Golem with my Dragon. You do see on the left that I finish off his tower, and I can, well, not really kill his Elixir tower, but I did hope that that would happen. And you also see that he's probably going to crush my right tower, so there's nothing really I can do against this. I can defend as best as I can and make a big push towards the right, which is my game plan. And you can see that because I lost my tower and my left tower was so low, I'm in a really bad spot here. So I do want to be quite aggressive because again he's playing a slow deck. So I do play my Hog Rider, but unfortunately I'm not even able to back that up with a freeze because he just dominates it. Okay, so right now I'm in a really bad spot, and I do want to make one big final push. I do hope that he goes for my King Tower instead of my Crown Tower on the left, because that's the only way I can win. And you see that that's exactly what he's doing. He's trying to make one big push to get 3 crowns. Maybe he's 1 crown off getting his crown chest. But yeah, so that's what he's trying to do. And my King Tower is much beefier than the tower on the left, which is what he should be going for. It's only at 248, which is a fireball and a bit, I think, for him. So he's trying to push as hard as he can with his Golem and his Hog. But fortunately I have 2 Valkyries there and 2 Dragons on the board. Okay, so when you see here, luckily my Dragon can back up the Hog Rider for me to make one big push into the right tower to finish him off. And it just goes into the overtime, and I say well played because I just cycle into my fireball to back up the Hog. And yeah, there we go. Okay, so next person is going to be Goldie, and she's from Oz Adults, which is a clan I actually see quite frequently. I play against these guys a lot, so let's see what Goldie does. So you see here, I am able to start off with a Tombstone, which is great. She's got a Dragon, and I'll probably respond with my own Dragon. I don't want to run my Minion Horde into that because the Dragon's just going to do all the splash damage, and the Minion Horde is just going to die straight away. I see here that Goldie has a Barbarian Hut, so I want to play as aggressively as I can because I want to punish Goldie for making slow plays. Okay, so I do that. I back up my Dragon with Minion Horde and my Hogs, and I do have a freeze as well, and I just do that. And you see here that the weakness to playing against these kind of Barbarian Huts and Goblin Huts is if you wait them out, then they'll get the full value out of their spawning huts, So you just want to punish them as early as possible, and you should be okay towards the mid and the late game, because they'll be the ones trying to push a tower when you can just defend. Okay, so I back up my crown tower with my dragon, and I just try to kill all her goblin spears, and hopefully I get a bit of damage in. Yep. So here I'm going to play the Valk, so I can distract the barbarians while my crown tower does some damage. Okay, so you see here that I'm just defending. I'm not really sure what else Goldie has besides the huts. I haven't seen a giant skelly yet, which is quite common. So I'm not really expecting that, but you never know until overtime. So we'll see if she surprises us. Okay, so against this dragon, you see here I don't really have anything, but what I want to do is I want to wait until the dragon starts hitting my crown tower before I drop my minion horde, so that it doesn't do splash damage against my minion horde. And you'll see here she actually does the opposite and makes a mistake. She drops her spear goblins before my dragon has started targeting her crown tower, so you can just kill all her little minions before they even do anything. So here I'm probably gonna want to fireball this. Yep. And yeah, so you see how much damage the dragon will do if it locks onto your minion hole before it starts attacking anything else. Yep, and I'm playing my hog here because I just do want to be a little bit more aggressive, just to make her play defense for a little bit, so my crown tower is going to be safe. And I'm just going to distract her trips away with my spear goblins and make sure my crown tower is safe while the time is ticking down. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I'll promise I'll have 1 or 2 videos of me beating some level 9s as a level 7 next video, and see you guys next time.